at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my grown extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. And with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if this is about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're up telling me about your empathic gift. And if you feel like the videos are insightful, just give you good vibes of uplift that can really, that really can uplift you in that way that you truly need it, that you can want to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may have been going through some trying times and needing spiritual guidance or confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes. Please go ahead and share on while you're at it. Give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share in the social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is constantly appreciated and always appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And it was a video I was supposed to do last week and I didn't do it. I don't know if I guess it wasn't just in my vibe at that moment, but it's called Heyokas. Even through struggles, you are inside of one of your answered prayers while waiting on the next. And it's true. Anytime you have ever prayed to the universe or, whoever you pray to or worship or whatever, that you're asking for strength, you get placed in certain situations where it really allows you to step up to the plate of your strength. And a lot of times, I've been mad and I tell people, wait a minute, I'm like, hold up. I be telling God, please give me the patience to deal with certain things. And he'll put me in a situation where it will trigger the heck out of me in certain situations, and not realizing that situation is what I needed to get what I was asking for. And we really don't understand that until we get through that situation, is that, they always tell you, be careful what you pray for. And that really is, really, I believe that wholeheartedly. It's like if you pray against something or somebody, you know that you have consequences towards different things like that. Or if there are certain situations like you're asking, universe, can you place me on this vibe where I can see the unseen? It's like anytime you feel like there are certain things are being placed against you that you are not aware of, all you have to do is just ask universe to be able to allow you to see the unseen, be able to hear the unspoken, be able to see the things that are done blindly. And when you're asking for that, trust and believe you're going to receive that. Or when you're ready to go towards that next level, you will see how people will start being taken out of your life. And a lot of times when we feel like, when I've gone through all these different things in my life, I found people just dropping like flies out of my life. It wasn't that. It's like universe just redirected you, and where you're going, they can't go anymore. Their situation within that connection with you has already taken place. It's like whatever it was needed, it was already needed. Now you're going to start getting towards people that are very like-minded towards you. And, and a lot of times, I feel good because it's like with my situation, I do not attract narcissistic people or toxic people anymore. And that's allowing me to know within myself, my narcissistic vibrations within myself of upbringing is constantly dissolving each and every day. And as well as my toxic vibrations, it's dissolving every day. Whatever you are allowing yourself to project, that's what you'll start attracting within yourself. And that's a very good thing, if you're going through positive situations, because it's like if you're doing a very shady stuff and all you are is just, gravitating towards drama, that's what you're putting out. Universe shows you everything that you're putting out most of the time. Because it's like when I say most of the time, because a lot of time you have to go through those karmic cycles, and it will make you feel like, dang, I'm pushing out positivity, but I'm having negativity coming towards me, because you're ending and you're winding down a karmic cycle that you are being placed in. And I forgot to tell y'all, I just finished the chat. It almost went for 2 hours. And I said I'm going to try to go ahead and do those a lot more frequently, for me to be able to connect with y'all in different ways, just to be able to just touch base on different things that you may be struggling with, or there are certain things you maybe want me to speak on in the videos within that. And that was very good. I just finished that one. I mean, I'm on my A game, because usually, going through all these different going through, you're getting answered, your prayers are being answered, that sometimes you don't see that is taking place within your life. And a lot of times, our prayers are being answered, but not in the ways that we expected them to. So you have to be able to allow yourself to be patient. That's one of the words I really hate saying at the time, because it's like I'm a Taurus, the Taurus Gemini with Scorpio and Leo all mixed up into one. What is it? Scorpio, Leo, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini is right after that. Right after the Taurus. So all that stuff come in, which is a very bad mix. But it's all my sequences of experiences has taught me to have patience within my life. Being able to know even the hardest situations that I'm in is catapult me to destinations I didn't see myself going to. It's allowing me to see parts of myself that I did not know that was there, giving me accountability for me to heal through the most heartbreaking situations. Because it's like, if you look at your situations, because a lot of times it's hard for you to see it if you're being hit like back to back to back to back with toxic stuff that's in your life. But then when you allow yourself to get that breather and you really step back and change the perspective on it, because a lot of times it's hard for you to see the positivity out of certain situations that you're going through. And it's hard to see, especially if you're going through certain situations of something that's very hurtful that you're going through. Maybe if you have lost a pet or you lost a loved one, stuff like that, it's hard for you to see the goodness out of that at times. So, I always try to make sure that I tell people, hey, I understand what you're talking about. And sometimes it's hard for you to see that, especially when you're going through something like that, especially so fresh. So, but there's like, even through situations like that, like I tell people, even when I go through certain situations where I miss loved ones on certain days, birthdays, anniversaries, especially like Mother's Day or Father's Day, those situations, I try to tell myself, yes, they have transitioned. They haven't left my life. They chose to be that person, that torchbearer for me, to keep me protected from the other side, and those, a lot of times when I allow myself to see it, is that it makes me feel a lot better when I'm going through that, even though it's just like, well, I'm like, oh, I still miss that person, or I really love that person, and it's hard for me to do. But it's allowing me to know, since I have a blessing of the gift to be able to still connect, being the anchor and a conduit from the spirit realm, I can be able to have a very, very in-depth connection with my family that have passed over, or people that I connect with that needs that insight from their relatives that passed over, that may be struggling through hardship. So, those are blessings that I can just really say, I've been through a lot, like anybody else has, and you can see the growth of every sequence that you have been in within your life, even though you may be going through things where you are just so ready for that door to close towards whatever you're dealing with. Universe knows that. They know that. And that's why they always try to send you different synchros to let you know you're winding down different things of your life. Even though they know it may be hard to bear right now, but these are opening up new doors for you, for the insight that you're getting to guide you towards the best version of yourself, which it is. And a lot of times we don't see it, is that if we're resisting change and we don't want change, then our situations tend to get harder for ourselves, because we are resisting towards that change. If we don't want to take accountability for, whatever parts we played in our lives, or we're allowing ourselves to not have faith in what's going on within ourselves, or confidence within ourselves, that's when things start to get a lot harder within our lives. I was just talking about different situations when you're in karmic cycles that tend to be very heavy and toxic. And those are the things. It's like even through those situations, it gains you to find that strength within yourself. Allow yourself to heal the triggers that other people try to trigger within you. You work on that every day. Not every day is going to be that day where you're going to soar, you're going to ace every situation that used to be a trigger to you. But through experiences, you tend to see overall, even the harshest relationships you have is giving you that harsh of nature that you're learning within yourself from that toxic connection with other people, because it's bringing out some kind of truth within you. And I was just telling people that if everything was positive, you really wouldn't know different sides of yourself if you didn't have some sort of hardship in your life, some kind of hurt, some kind of pain. You wouldn't know where your strengths lie, where your ups down, uppers are, your lowers are, what things that makes you happy and what makes you sore, to things that is really a sore subject for you. These are all the situations that we're going through. This answering prayers into our lives that we didn't see that we needed. Because it's like a lot of times when you're asking for things, universe feels like what you're wanting is very like mediocre, very small. We want to bring something in your life that is going to be that blessing that is going to keep giving throughout your life, and they want to do that. And that's the reason why a lot of times we have much as hard stuff that we go through at times, just because of those situations at that moment. And a lot of times we really just get tired of hearing things are winding down, or they're proud of us, and like, shoot, I hate to see if you were mad at me, what would you have me going through? And a lot of times they were like, yeah, if they only knew, if you knew exactly when things were going to really turn over a new leaf for you, would you keep going? Would you keep thriving? Would you allow yourself to do that? Or you just say, hey, all I gotta do is just make it to February 31st, and it'll be something like that. And if you knew exactly when that leaf was going to turn for you, you wouldn't be worried. You wouldn't be allowing yourself to have faith in what everything is going. That's all they want you to know. Just know it's going to be when you least expect it. Know your blessings are going to be counteractive. It's like you think you're going to get blessings from this one blessing, just from everything that you're facing in your life right now. You never know the things that you're conquering right now, the things that you're not even allowing yourself to give up. They already know there's days that came that you say you really want to give up, but it's like when you came up that next morning, you may have had a little funky attitude, you may have been a little bit mad, but then that's when you went out hyperdrive and you went all in. Like today, I didn't think I was going to have any videos done today because I was not feeling good. I'm still not feeling good, but then it was just like I put my A game on and I kept going. When you are very passionate about something, there are certain times you're just going to have to allow yourself to man up, buck up, and just still keep doing it. You have to show up for your own stuff. There, like I've said in different videos before, there's been times that I gave up on things, and I just allowed myself to really step back because it took too long for it to happen, because my patience, and there's a lot of times you don't know, you could have really messed out on some very big blessings because you didn't want to be patient on certain things, or try to allow yourself to understand at a deeper level, or change your perspective on things. And when I allowed myself to really do that, and it's just like, you have to understand when you have things that's going against you like that, or you're dealing with a lot of setbacks, that lets you know. It's like when you're getting close to something, the devil stays busy in your life. And you have to understand, I have to remind myself a lot of times, robbers is not going to steal a house, break into a house that don't have worthy things within it. It's just not. When you have things that that is really going to take you to that next level that you never expected, the devil will make sure he's distracting you in every means necessary. So you have to allow yourself to keep going. Even on those days that you get angry, those days that you feel like crying, you cry and you tell yourself you're going to still get through that. And those struggles is going to be them circumstances is going to just going to remind you of your strength. Every toxic cycle that you are going through right now is giving you that strength to place more love in yourself, honor within yourself, allow yourself to be moved within your intuitive, allow yourself, your gut gut instinct is telling you to honor yourself in every fiber of your being. Even through those worst times, allow yourself to be knowing that you're being protected through those storms that you are currently facing, and maybe future ones, and those are the things that's really going to take you there. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, I'm starting to get kind of tired, but I'm still going to push through anyway. So I would love to give a post notification shout out to was that Losis Pullard, Drea, Will, much love to you as well, T Rose, Nicole Yarborough, as well as Sis Hayslip, much love to you, and Helen Oracle. I know I just seen you on chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you another shout out anyway. So like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a line. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below. And I also have a new link now where I've been doing podcasts for a while, and I wanted to be able to, for you to be able to connect with me also throughout my podcast as well. And I'll leave all my contact information there in the description box below. There's a lot of people that want to connect with me on one-on-one about certain issues they don't feel connected, not connected, but comfortable with speaking on the tube of you, which I truly understand. Whatever we speak on is confidential. If it's just for you to network, or you have questions or concerns about certain things, I'll try my best to be able to help you, or some insight to give you a deeper understanding about your purpose. I do that as well. If I can't tell you from my experience or from the insight that universe gives me, I try my best to find the information for me to be able to give you a deeper understanding about what you may be facing or going through at that time. And even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things, it really takes somebody a long way. And I hope and pray whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, it comes so much bigger and better than you ever expected, and it comes sooner than you ever predicted it will. And I will see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.